guys got me fired up this morning.
What happened to these men?
I'm allowed to be frustrated with an IP because it didn't do the things that I wanted. Talk about an entitlement fucking opinion.
No need for your kind around here.
Like, the entitlement some people have to think that they are allowed to be frustrated with something that they don't own.
Do your business. Get going.
How dare the company not make the game that I wanted them to make? How dare the company not make the decisions that I wanted them to make? I, the consumer, who deserve to be right. The consumer is always right because I come from a first world country and I demand satisfaction. Ah! The fucking arrogance of some people in this world. Ultimately, this is why I love like being at this stage of my life and this place. That's why I also appreciate what comedians do on stage, because tell it like it is. Oh, it's so refreshing to not have to be burdened by stupidity.
We've no room in this camp for idle hands. Prove you deserve to hold that katana.
I have nothing to prove to you, samurai.
You do if you want to keep that sword.
How about this? I'll chop your bamboo, but if I get through my stack faster than them, I want something in return.
Oh, and what is that?
Your hat.
Deal. But I want clean cuts, not a hatchet job.
Ooh, that one's tricky. I like how he gets surprised every single time I
Not
do
bad.
it.
Your hat, my lord.
Filthy wanderer.
I probably do need another cup of
What
coffee.
are you
yeah.
looking at? Keep chopping.
Oh yeah, there's a spirit increase. Oh, he's bald. That's awesome. That's why he was wearing the hat.
This is the associate I spoke of, Commander Wada. She was essential in bringing the Oni raiders who murdered our men to justice.
You left out certain key details.
Such as?
The bounty on your head. You may have bewitched the rest of Ezo, but Clan Matsumai is tasked with bringing order to the north. And you are no better than the Yōtei 6.
Commander Wada,
But
please.
I will not disgrace the memory of the samurai you avenged. Take your money and get out of my camp.
As you wish, my lord.
And that,
Commander Wada, she is skilled with a blade.
It takes more than that to be samurai, as you well know.
there's the door. I love it. That's exactly how I deal with that as well. There's the door. It may be arrogant, but they're
before they
allowed.
kick
No,
me
they're
out.
not. Not on my channel, they're not. Private business, once again. People think that free speech means that you're allowed to say anything you want. It's not what free speech means. Free speech is a different thing when you're talking about protected free speech elements. Saying what you want has consequences. And as long as people realize that, then we'll all get along perfectly. But some things people say and do in life definitely come with the consequences of getting the shit
Atsu.
smacked out of them.
Wait.
And rightfully so.
Go back, Jubei,
Give me time. I'll talk to him. Wear him down.
so I can take orders from people who hate me? I'm here for the Oni, to avenge father.
You can't just ride up to the castle. It's suicide. There's a market outside its walls. Start there.
Free speech doesn't mean free from consequences? Exactly.
Ready, boy?
Alright! New region to explore. Correct. Dribrum. First Amendment is about being able to say that the government is a bunch of idiots. Without there being repercussions for saying so. There's, of course, currently, we're proving there's consequences,
This will trip her up.
unfortunately. Look at that view. Oh my, look at the difference in this biome. Oh my goodness. This is the Ishikari Plain. Completely different looking environment.
You're here too.
The wolf's here.
Let's get our bearings.
Such a cool feature of the animal. Alright.
The samurai mentioned a Yari master hiding on an island off the coast.
There's also the Owl Mountain I need to find for the
Jubei said
other
the
weapon.
market was near the castle. This must be it. Ishikari Castle. The Oni's been busy fortifying its walls. That won't stop me. We have enough to get started. Happy hunting.
There
See
he
you around.
goes. Nice. All right. Nope, we got a fire down in there. Burned house. It's a bridge. That's all part of the castle. Oh, we got smoke. Oh, there's a hot spring. Shapely boulder. Kinky. It's just so shapely. Unknown outpost. Shrine. Man, look at the view, man. This game is stunningly beautiful. Just, all right. Oop, something right there. Watchtower. All right, I think I found everything. Seek out the storyteller. Oh, that's right. He's here as well. That's right, Tomit. Your comment got auto-modded. Uh, but I agree over on Twitch. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Most of them stink. I mean, yeah, it's. There's a lot of people who mistakenly think that, yeah, opinions come with rights. No. I would hate to run a restaurant these days with all of the people who come in and at least in certain countries. One of the things I really like about here as an example is the menu is the menu. So you don't go to a restaurant and demand that the chef change the food to suit your needs. You make a decision before you go to the restaurant. That's where I want to eat food. I'm going to eat what they provide me with. This ties into video games too. Um, Imagine being such an asshole that you go into a restaurant and demand that the chef make changes to the items on the menu to suit your personal desires. Because I'm the customer and I deserve to be right. Like, I don't want iceberg lettuce. I want romaine lettuce. Oh, you're not going to do that for me? Well, then your restaurant sucks. That's essentially what happens with video games is you get a lot of people who are like, "Oh, well you didn't give me Oh, you made a game that has loading screens? How dare you?" It's like know your game before you go play it, know your restaurant before you go to it. Like way too many entitlement children. This goes back to we need warning labels to just be taken off of things because it would solve so many problems. There is an outpost. Wait, are these good guys? Is that why it didn't automatically kill him? I think these are good guys. And it's like, no, wait, you're not allowed to shoot them. Yeah, it's a Matsumai outpost. I feel bad now. Ow! Alright, we need to get the rest of those archers. Where did he go?
You, stranger, come here.
In a minute. Mask pieces, yes please.
The Oni raiders grow bolder by the day, and we are spread far too thin out here.
You're lucky I came along.
That we are. Take this, for your support of Clan Matsumai. Be careful out there.
I don't know why that song's in my head all of a sudden. Bam, ba-dam, bam, 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 bam. I think that's a sign that the universe is calling me to go play some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Just a reminder, folks, don't no self-promotion in any of the chat channels, please. Thank you very much. All right, that's the bomb maker. Yari Master. That's the Spear Master. This is the one I want, which is the Kusarigama. But I still don't know where Owl Mountain is. It's definitely not in this region, that's for sure. So I'm not getting the Kusarigama until later, apparently. But we can learn the Yari. I don't really care about the Spear, though. Ugh. But it would be probably a good idea to unlock the next weapon.
Find me, boy.
Please, I don't want to die. You shouldn't. The Oni will reward me for your head.
And that, my friends, is how you deal with bad guys.
Help me.
Flawless victory.
You'll be free soon.
I would love some cooler weather, Transcend. It's still like
I owe you my life.
32
What did they
degrees
want from
Celsius
you?
here every day.
The wealth of Ishikari. Food, lumber, supplies.
Yeah,
We used to
32,
be free living
32,
off the
31,
land.
31. I mean,
The
still,
Oni
we're getting
wants
storms that's
everything
cooling
for
down
his
at nights,
master's
but
war.
And rebuild that damn castle for Lord Saito. Someone should burn it to the ground.
someone should burn it to the ground. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, 14 sounds glorious. I'll be right back. Had to go give wifey her good morning hugs and kisses. She's officially up, and I need to wait like 10 minutes so she gets her coffee so that I can go have my third cup of coffee. But I have to wait, make sure she gets hers first. I don't leave her any coffee, she gets cranky.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't
Having
do the
a
standoff.
chat about the weather.
Help me.
Should have done
Please.
the standoff.
Walk away. This man owes me coin. Our business has nothing to do with you.
It does now. Let him go.
Oh, I got you both. Double the coin. Buy the good sake tonight.
1 second, honey.
Let him go!
My charm just got upgraded. Uh-oh. Fucking fire dudes. Oh, you know what?
Wait!
I blew that guy up when I
Thank
shot
you
him.
for stopping him.
I didn't like his attitude.
Please, take this coin.
Thought you gave him everything you had.
Well, maybe not everything. Stay safe out there, stranger.
Chris, I love it. She stuck her head. She says, "Where did you put the cookies from last night?" She gets cranky if she doesn't have her cookies and coffee in the morning. I put the cookies in the fridge last night. She, "Where did you put my cookies?"
Sanjiro! No! He's gone. We have to go.
I can't! My brother was all I had!
You'll burn with him.
He was my only family.
I
I'd
did
rather
it all
die
for
than
the
be
cookie.
without him.
The
I
cookie.
understand.
Go! This is my choice.
All right, crazy lady. All right, Chris, thanks. Enjoy your game time. And we're definitely going over there. Oh, there's something there. That's a shrine.
Let's go.
Yeah, the game definitely has lots of screenshot moments. fire. Gonna get up to the top here, and then I'm gonna go see if there's any coffee left over for another cup. Let's max out the assassin tree. Not that I've been doing a lot of assassinations recently. I've been just like running in and doing standoffs. I love this part. Alright, I will be right back. Had to get my last cup of coffee. Alright, we're good to go. I'm going to do a, I think we're going to do another episode soon of the How to Make a Living series on YouTube. We're up to episode 16 or 17, I think. But something cropped up last night in my comments section on YouTube on some videos. We had a troll who came and was being very pissed off about my positive coverage around Starfield. And he went through like 6 videos and left some really nasty comments. And the last one was something along the lines of, you know, you'll always get the people who will say things like, good luck with your X amount of viewers. Asmongold makes your annual salary in a single month. Good luck being a loser streamer. And I looked at that comment and I went, that right there is a great topic to bring up on the How to Make a Living series. because there is this perception by ignorant dipshits that you have to have millions of followers to be successful. And we've sort of talked about that in one of the previous episodes on what drives success, what is successful. Gary Vaynerchuk had a really good discussion, it's been 7 or 8 years ago, I think, on if you look at people who play basketball full-time, or people who play baseball full-time, there are multiple levels of success in that industry. You have high school coaches, you have amateur sports teams, you have consultants, you have private divisions. You know, you have all these levels of success. And what really comes down to is like what Stephen King said about On Writing, which is a phenomenal book if you've never read it, which is that if you wrote something and you got paid for it and you used that money to pay a bill, you are successful. And I think that's the measure that a lot of people have lost sight of, is that if you are making a living at what you're doing, you're successful. End of story. It doesn't matter if you have 500 followers or 5 million followers. I did not see that. Is that a legit piece of news, Jim Brown? Like, I haven't seen that. Moist Critical calls out Asmongold for botting. The viewers aren't real. Asmongold, Tectone, Tech One, Elydia Violet both had half their views disappear. I was not aware of this. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, I wouldn't. Asmongold viewers are down by 20,000 per stream. I mean, yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yōtei, for sparring.
Hands off! I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave.
Whoa, slow to leave. That's awesome.
I'll resist until the day I die. You're skilled for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
You're outclassed. drive the Oni and his raiders from this land.
The Oni's mine.
If you're hunting the Oni, why are you here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize.
We've had a couple of
Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
there's been a
They
couple
put the
times I've
torch
been
to
raided
plenty
by people who
others.
were obviously using Twitch
I won't
bots
rest until the raiders
and
are
YouTube
dead
bots. We've had a couple of times we've gotten raided
Give
by
me a
people on
yachty and
YouTube,
I'll take care
and
of
they'll
the
come
first
in
part.
and suddenly the viewership jumps to like
With those
750,
untrained hands,
800 people
you'd
watching
only
on
trip
YouTube.
yourself.
I
But then you
always
go
manage
actually
to
check
figure
the
it out.
analytics, and YouTube is
That
like
would explain your
discounting
fighting
most of
style.
those views
Let me
because
guess.
the YouTube
Skilled,
algorithm is a
but
little
sloppy.
bit more robust in terms
I
of
can teach you the way of the
detecting
yachty,
views
But you
that are
must
fake
use it to
versus the
help
Twitch
Ishikari Plain.
algorithm.
When do we start?
At dawn. Hope you're an early riser.
I think the biggest one is it's so easy to, I think, for me to detect when someone's doing it, because if they've got,
You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
let's say they got 1,000 people watching,
Pick up that yachty.
and yet there's like nobody chatting, that's a pretty obvious sign that something's fishy going on. It is, and the messed up thing is, I mean, obviously Twitch is working at it, but it's not a flawless system. The problem is that so many people have been allowed to get away with it for so long that it's become more prevalent. Let's just put it this way. If you pay $500 for a bot service in a month, but that bot service is going to net you $15,000 in ad revenue, a lot of people are going to say, well, I don't care if I get caught, because if I can do this and make a boatload of money over the next 6 months, well, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, if I can make $100,000 in 6 months' time, I'm willing to take the risk of my account getting banned, because I can take that 100. I mean, that's life-changing money for some people. So yeah, we actually knew a guy. If you go back on if you go on this channel, if you go back, I was on a podcast with this dude. He used to run a podcast that I was on. I got invited to be a co-host on that podcast, and I was on that show for about a year, weekly podcasts. Then we did an actual play D&D session. He was one of the players. Bald dude. Some of you might know who I'm talking about. And then he went his own way. And then about 6 months after that, apparently he started paying for views. I didn't find out about this until maybe about 6 months ago. But he had built up his Twitch channel over about 7 years of time, and had gotten up to the point where he had, just depending on the day, like between 100 and 150 viewers per stream after about 7 years of building up his channel. And then one day he decided that wasn't enough, and he started paying for view bots. And I went back and looked at the Twitch timeline once I found out that this thing had happened, and you could see a jump where he went from 150, like 130 to 150 average people watching his streams. And like it was in August of like August of 2023. And then all of a sudden he went from like that, he went up to like 15,000 people per stream. And he went from he had about 15,000 followers on his Twitch channel. He went from 15,000 followers to 1.2 million followers in 1 month. Like, what? But the messed up part, about 3 months later, he jumped another 300,000 up to 1.5 million followers. And then he was able to stream. You could see his stats in the Twitch tracker. He streamed for a year and a half before YouTube banned his channel. Before Twitch banned his channel for view botting, and he got banned. And everybody started reporting him about a year and a half, like a year in, and it took Twitch like 6 months to actually ban him for view botting. But you can like see the rise, and then all of a sudden, about a year into it, there's like these huge Reddit threads and everything. I went digging, like this is about 4 or 5 months ago. I went digging because I didn't know this had happened, and I was like, no shit, this guy really did this. And then sure enough, you could see all this data, and then you go to Reddit, and there's thousands of people reporting this guy for view botting, and then he got caught, he got banned, and he literally disappeared off the face of the internet. He scrubbed every single trace of himself off the internet. He scrubbed all of his social media channels, deleted his old YouTube channel, all the videos deleted. The channel is still there, but all the videos are gone. All his social media channels are gone. All of his websites are gone. All of his Discord, all of it's gone. He just literally deleted himself off the internet. So what he did is he went and made a shitload of money over a year and a half of view botting, getting 15 to 20,000 viewers per stream. That's $30,000 a month in revenue. And then he did that for a year and a half, made a few $100,000, and then said, I'm good, peace out. And he deleted himself off the internet, and who knows where he is now or what he's up to. My question, though, is does Twitch have legal recourse to go after those guys for breaking the rules? Because I would think, and I don't know enough about it, but I would think that Twitch has legal grounds based on them breaking terms of service, and not only just banning them, but saying you fraudulently manipulated the system and you defrauded all of these investors, you defrauded us, you defrauded all of the advertisers. If that's something that can be proven in a court of law, then I think Twitch could go after these people who are view botting and take them to court. I don't know enough about that, but I would think that there is legal recourse for that. I would love to know more about that and if that's something Twitch would pursue, because that would be awesome. I think it would be awesome for view botters to have to, get dragged through court. I don't think you can say drugged through court. It has to be dragged through court. I think it would be great. Take those guys to court, make them not only give you the money back, but sue them for all sorts of punitive damages.
Weak grip, tense shoulders.
Dirty
Let's start with the
fingernails.
basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty, and our backs are up against the wall. My own sensei looked to nature for inspiration. He said training someone to fight is like teaching someone how to fish.
I've been spearfishing before.
You won't be spearing fish in the water. You'll be spearing them out of the air. Master speed, precision, and timing. Strike true, because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin! You can do better.
Where am I spearing fish?
Your accuracy needs work. Try again. Hone that frustration.
This isn't working.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Got one.
Finally, it's time for breakfast. Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction. Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving them wrong.
My wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
So this is a lot
You
like
want
the
me to
dual
paint?
katana guide too.
No.
You're learning,
I
you know, they're
want
actually
you to
teaching you
learn.
through multiple days of training time, which is cool. It's a very interactive way to do this, as opposed to just you find a trainer and be like, you suddenly know how to use the new weapon.
Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible.
Oh, trust me, I have many years of doing things with my wrist. I'm quite flexible.
Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Do not grip the brush like a dagger. Let it become an extension of your hand.
That's right, Thandar. That's what she said.
Now do you understand?
My wrists. When I thrust the yari, it should flow like a painter's brush stroke.
Let's see you try it.
Wait 1 second, sir. My phone is beeping at me. I have to check. Got my brother sending me stuff first thing in the morning.
Try to spear enough for both of us, so we can have lunch together. Show these fish what you've learned. Your accuracy needs work. Try again. Got one. Keep trying. If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Large, slow
Good.
targets.
I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense of humor.
So probably
She's
the big
also
brutes.
hungry. I didn't get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's eat. You know, you're the first person I've trained in many seasons.
What made you stop?
When the raiders came, I was the first to stand up against them. My students were the ones who suffered. Some were captured, but most met the Oni's fire. I can still hear them begging for a quick death.
That must have been terrible, being unable to save them.
It fuels me. Just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite. The yari is a weapon, but so is your body. You can use the shaft of the yari to propel yourself forward and deliver a powerful kick.
Hold triangle to do a typhoon kick.
You need more strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy to push them back, and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff?
Or send them
I'd
off a
like to
cliff.
see
I like
that.
the sound of that. Yeah.
Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset. That's enough training for today. There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
Precisely.
Yeah.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for. Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if
What is
they're
twin
armed with
kama?
katana?
Match their sword with your own katana.
Oh, those are the...
Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen. Good. And which weapon is best when facing kusarigama or twin kama? Never forget. Using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day.
What's that? Rumor is you killed the snake. No way that's true.
You listened well. Raiders with swords. Prepare your katana.
Get ready!
Ah! I didn't get a chance.
Don't let her reach her weapon!
Turnabout's fair trade, bitch.
Raiders, come with kama. Prepare the yari. Yes, my student. Excellent. Well done. Come. I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills raider blood again. Thank you.
Nice. I now have learned the spear, or the yari. Now, I wonder if I can go back to the forge and upgrade this back there like I did.
I've spent too
The
long
sword is-
hunting the raiders alone. I need to rebuild my dojo and train new blood.
You mentioned some of your old students were captured. I could rescue them.
A fine way to continue your training. They're being forced to work at the Oni Raiders' lumberyard. Free them and tell them to come here with whatever wood they can carry. We will also need a weaponsmith. I know of one named Kotetsu. He lives at the bold Kaji Forge and has no love for the Oni Raiders. He can forge spearheads for Yari. We'll need plenty. I'll
I'm
start
willing to bet
repairing my
that this will be the
dojo
guy
in
that
the
allows me to
White
upgrade the
Woodlands.
yari.
Meet me
And
there
I
when
won't
you
be able to
finish
do it
these
back at the
tasks,
other one.
and we'll continue your training.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei...
Takahashi,
Sensei Takahashi.
Takahashi.
You can call me Atsu.
good luck, Atsu.
Used for stabs, slashes, and a powerful kick. Weapon alignment effective against sickles. Now, out of sheer curiosity, can I fast travel? Fast travel not available. Oh, probably because we're still in a cutscene. Complete 3 tasks. Okay. Alright, can I fast travel now that I'm out of the cutscene? Yes. I can indeed upgrade the Yari here. Perfect. No, I don't need anything from her. Okay, bomb makers. What is this for? Secret storyteller. Okay. I mean, honestly, we just need to keep exploring this. So probably can go do this first. Reach the bomb maker. Alright. We're at 3 hours into the stream, everybody. I'm going to take this moment to take about a 5-minute AFK. I need to stretch my legs, touch some grass, take a bio, do some jumping jacks, all that good stuff. So everybody take a breather, get up out of your chairs, move around.